it seems like in most cases when I guess artists get screwed, it's
Mhm.
because they have representatives that are inexperienced, like family members. Was that the case with En Vogue?
No, no, in this case, it was a guy named David Lombard who was ours was a conflict of interest. We had our managers, Foster McElroy, were managed
Mhm.
by the same guy that we were managed by. Excuse me, and we were in a production company with our producers, so that meant he wasn't our manager was going to look out for their best interests as producers as opposed to me, Terry, Sydney, and Maxine. Because his alliance was with them first. They're the ones who signed him. They're the ones who got him on board and brought him in. So his loyalty was going to be with them and not with us. And really, when it came down to renegotiation, he couldn't even represent Denny and Tommy like he could represent either side because he had a conflict of interest. So it was kind of like, oh, I remember telling the girls we have to get a new manager because he's never going to protect us the way he needs to. And they were mad at me about that. But I said, and they said, well, why don't we just get somebody else in the meantime so they can renegotiate for us. And then we bring David back in. And I said, why? You guys, that makes no sense. Like, he's already told us he can't represent us. Like, that's just crazy to me. That makes no sense. And they wanted to do it. And they ended up getting rid of me and rehiring David once they kicked me out of the group.